Hey everyone, this is Derek with the DragonKill dev team. Just wanted to get a demo out of our XRP ledger integrations and what we have so far. The idea is you'll be a player, you'll be out of town in some kind of combat zone. You'll be farming an enemy, and they will, when you defeat them, they will drop. Right now we have it for gold. So this gold you'll take from them from their corpse. You'll bring that back to town, and then you'll be able to go to a vendor similar to this and deposit that gold or trade that gold for DKP, which will be sent to your wallet. We also have some integrations right here to show your balance and how much DKP you have in your wallet. And what we can do right now, we're going to go ahead and ask the ledger to see how much DKP we have. But before we do that, let's go ahead and pull up the wallet we're using. So this is the wallet that is representing our player wallet that will be getting DKP from the game wallet. And right now, as you can see, it says we have 11 DKP right here. So let's go ahead and refresh the page. Make sure that's good to go. So there's our 11 DKP, and then we'll go back to DragonKill, and let's ask the ledger how much DKP we have. There, as you can see, we have 11 DKP. So that worked perfectly. And before we do that, let's go ahead and walk over to our vendor. And now we'll go ahead and send a DKP. So what I'm going to do is send one DKP over by hitting P. So we're trading our gold that we've been farming out of town, I mean, and brought back to town. So we'll trade that, and let's see if it worked. There we have it. There's our 12 DKP. And we'll go back to game, and let's check it out. Do we have that 12? And there it is. Obviously, you won't be hitting the button to refresh this ask to the XRP ledger. What you'll be doing is before any transaction, it'll just automatically be checking that. And anytime you go to send or receive DKP, it'll check that as well. So that's where we're at right now. We've got a couple more announcements that we'll be sharing with everyone, but this is where we're at as far as the XRP ledger integrations. Thank you very much for watching.
Hello everyone, this is GM Jebekin here. I'm going to be going over land ownership and guild plots. Unfortunately, I don't really have any visuals to show you of this aspect of the game, as it's not currently coded yet. Also, keep in mind, everything that I say and show here is a current work in progress. It's not a final stage of land ownership. All the values you're about to see are subject to change as development continues. Keep in mind as well that land ownership and guild plots will not be available on beta launch, but eventually sometime after. We want players to feel in the world of DragonKill that they can make a difference in the evolving world around them and be incentivized to be a wealthy landowner. Guild plots and housing plots will be one way to make this difference. At the start of DragonKill, we only expect there to be one town, but over time, it will evolve into possibly town constructions on specific zone plots that the dev team will determine. Each town will have one guild plot, but an unlimited amount of housing plots. The guild plot may be a static plot for everyone in the game to see, but the housing plots will all be instanced. Plots will take resources and time in order to build, and more resources and time to advance in tiers. Higher tiers will offer more rewards. The two main rewards from owning land is going to be passive DKP income, as well as the use of trophies, which will provide passive bonuses for your army. The guild plot trophies will affect everyone in the guild, where the housing plots will only affect the owner of the house, but both will stack together. The current trophies that we have in mind are the Trophy of Healing, reduces the cost of resting in town. Experience, increases experience gain. Harvesting, increases your harvest yield. Traveling, to reduce the energy cost of traveling from zone to zone. Income, which this is something that is not going to be easy to obtain and will be very limited. You won't see very many trophies of income in the game. And it may or may not be 5,000 DKP per day. Again, this is just a bit of a rough draft we're working with here. the Trophy of Reproduction, which reduces character creation price. Carrying increases your weight limit. You're going to have a limit to how much you can carry with you as you travel around the game world. Weapon crafting, armor crafting, and alchemy, which we expect to be 3 trade skills in the game. So guild plots, again, each town will only have 1 guild plot. A guild plot will cost 50 million DKP as the initial price, and guild plots can be upgraded by harvesting stone, wood, and clay, as well as an additional DKP cost. Each guild plot will have 10 tiers and take time to upgrade. Upgrading from one tier to the next will result in a 1-month cooldown period before it can be upgraded again. Everybody that belongs to the guild will gain the bonuses from the guild trophies that are placed in the guild plot. You can see the prices here for the guild plot. The initial price costs a lot of DKP, but not very many resources. And will only give you 1 trophy slot. So if you have, say, 6 trophies, you can only choose 1 for your entire guild to gain the reward for. You will get passive DKP per day for the guild plot and the housing plots. And as you can see, as you go up in tiers, you get another trophy slot per tier, which will add up a lot over time. The personal housing plots, upgrading from one tier to the next will again result in another 1-month cooldown period before it can be upgraded again. Housing plots will again only affect a single player's army, but will stack with the guild plot bonuses. You can see the housing plots here cap out at tier 3 and a maximum of 2 trophy slots. So you're not going to be able to get all of them twice. You'll have to kind of pick and choose which one you choose to use. And not all trophies are going to be equally obtainable in the game. Some of these are going to be much more difficult to obtain than the others. And a good reason why you'd want to buy a house, aside from the DKP bonus, the DKP production per day, and the trophy usage, is it's a great way to move. Say you play the game for a year and you have a lot of fun in the game and you're playing to earn. You earn a lot of money, you bought this house, you upgraded your house, you're producing this passive income. Well, maybe when you're done playing the game, we're going to allow players to sell their houses to other players. So maybe when you're done playing, you'd like to get some of your time back. And a way to do that would be you could sell your plot and you'd get everything that you were getting in passive income plus your initial price back. And maybe you don't want to play the game anymore, so you're deciding to sell to another player that just found the game and they're like, this game's awesome, I want to play this. And maybe you sell it at a little bit of a reduced price, but in the long run you made more because you were building that passive income for, say, 6 to 12 months, however long you played the game. But I hope you all are looking forward to owning land and building up the world of DragonKill together. We have much more planned for the future, but that will have to be addressed in the next video. See you then.